Hey guys, so I just kind of wanted to make a video in reference to a response that I received on my last video. And that video was basically me talking about my newfound lock journey and, the fact that I started with the instant lock method, and what someone brought to my attention, and it's very true, is that, there's not enough videos out there on this particular method. There are different ways to lock your hair up initially. You have the coil method, where you just spiral the hair up on itself. You can either do comb coil or finger coil, right? And then, of course, you have the 2-strand twist method, where you just twist your hair up and just leave the twists in, never take them out, right? And of course, you would maintain them the same way you do, regular locks, and eventually they end up, locking up. Or you could do the box braid method, right? Where you, same thing with the twist, you box braid it and never take it out, and just continue to maintain it every month or so, same way. But the method that I chose, which is the instant lock method, again, it's very rare that, you see videos on it or you see people starting this way. I don't know if it's because it's so tedious, or perhaps, people might charge too much to do it, because again, it's a lot of work, right? And it kind of speeds up the process. I mean, I know people have their thoughts and opinions on, certain methods being better than others. Oh, I also forgot lock extensions, by the way. That's another way to start locks as well, with locking extensions. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Some methods are more frowned upon than others. You have people out there that strongly feel that if you don't start your locks a certain way, they're not legit, or, if you bypass a certain stage by doing certain things to make your hair mature or lock up faster, they feel like your journey is, not valid. And I mean, that's a matter of opinion, as with anything else in this world that we do. It's more than one way to skin a cat. That's how I see it. That saying couldn't be any more perfect. Like, I can achieve something that you can achieve doing it my way, and it still be, done, period. But yeah, this video is not about people's, opinions towards the locks. I'll save that for another video. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, all of that to say that, it starts somewhere, right? You know how when you want to do something and you don't see enough of it being done, so you don't really have much to reference, and the little bit of stuff that you do see in regards to that is really not enough for you to, like, be satisfied. That's your cue. That's the cue. That's where you step in. That's where you step up, rather. If you don't see a lot of videos or a lot of people doing something that you want to do, want to get in, if there's not a lot of knowledge out there, you take the leap. Take the first step, right? You do it. You make the videos. You go through the journey. You show people along the way, or even afterwards, whenever you finish, when you succeed, however you want to do it, you do it, right? That's the time for you to step up. And that's kind of what my response was to the person. I'm like, you know what? I went through the same thing, realizing that it wasn't a lot of people who started their locks with the instant lock method. So I didn't really have a lot to go on. I mean, I got just enough to know that this method exists. I got just enough to know that I could do it on my own. Like, I saw, like, the method. It wasn't hard. However, it's a process. It takes a lot longer than just doing a simple braid or a simple twist or a coil, right? You actually have to really take your time and, like, sit there, each lock, just listen. Anyways, back to what I was saying, because I'm taking it somewhere else. That's not to say any method or any journey is easier than the other. No, and that's another thing too. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about the Instant Locs. Some people feel like it's cheating because you're bypassing all the stages, and but that is so wrong. Like, you couldn't be any more incorrect. I also had the misconception that I was bypassing certain stages, that my locks will be 100% mature, that no, I'm going through all the phases same way. Same way I would if I was to do the coiling or the twist or the braids. However, it might not be as intense in terms of like locks unraveling, things of that nature I don't have to deal with. However, I still deal with the frizziness. I still deal with the shrinkage. I still deal with hair growing outside the locks or whatever have you, outside of the roots. I still deal with budding. I still deal with those aspects of the loc journey. The only real legit thing that I bypassed, honestly, in doing this Instant Loc method is the unraveling, because they're not going anywhere. Like, these things are here, you know what I mean? But they're still not like fully matured. You know, my roots, my hair still has to get used to doing something that I'm forcing it to do. I am forcing my hair to lock up on itself. This is a choice, and therefore I have to give my hair time to get used to growing this way. You know what I mean? Like, now, and I'm not saying that your roots grow out as locks, no, but your hair kind of gets used to it after a while, and it just starts to naturally, you know, coil up on itself the longer you have your locks. That's something that I notice within maintaining other people's locks, right? And yeah, so it's just gonna take time. This is a journey. Like, I'm in no rush. I think the hardest part for me is done, which would, in my opinion, be picking a grid, you know, your parting pattern, how you want your parts to look, and what size, choosing the size that you're most comfortable with. I think with any loc journey, I mean, that would be like a priority, right? That would be like the first steps, right? Like, I went through all of the steps same way, like as if I was locking it up traditionally or organically. However, I just chose this particular method. With all that being said, I plan on bringing y'all along for this journey every step of the way. I will try to pick up my phone as much as I can remember and record as much as I can whenever I get the chance. And even if I don't get to post it right away or edit it right away, just know that the content will get to you. You will see it. So if you choose to follow me on this journey, just know you will not be disappointed. Know that the content is coming. Know that my brain is constantly thinking of the next thing, the next best thing to, you know, create or post or whatever. It just, you know, this is all new for me too, like getting back into the hang of this. And, you know, I want to make sure that what I deliver is worthy of your attention. I want to make sure that it's good content. I don't just want to put any old thing out, you know. So yeah, this journey is fairly new. I'm going on 6 weeks now, 6 weeks locked officially. And, you know, this is the beginning. And fortunately enough for myself, I was able to capture footage of me actually installing the locks, footage of me before the locks, excuse me. I wanted to put a slideshow on here so you guys could see, you know, how many styles or how I used to wear my hair prior to me, you know, finally deciding to lock it up. When I tell y'all there's nothing I didn't try, I mean it. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to think if I should link that to this video, or I might put that in a separate video. Yeah, I'm going to put that in a separate video. That way I could do like side-by-side commentary, so I could like explain, you know, hair decisions and choices and whatever have you. I think that'll be pretty cool. Huh, look at that. I just came up with my next video idea. perfecto. I just love it. I just love the fact that, like, once I fully decided that I wanted to start back, you know, making videos and documenting my hair and this, that, and the third, I just love the fact that ideas are constantly, like, in my head, like, flowing. I just got to put them, you know, in motion, right? So, yeah, again, I'm not forcing anybody to like, comment, or share, but if you will, I would really appreciate it. You know, I love this platform. I love that I'm here. I love that, you know, even though this journey is not, well, not journey, even though my, you know, my videos are not sailing off how I would love them to, you know, it's all good. We're gonna get there, right? Baby steps, right? It's no rush, you know. I am enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my growth in so many areas, not just here on YouTube, not just with my hair. Like, we'll get into that, you know, little by little. I'm giving y'all little by little, you know. Sooner or later, y'all gonna really fully know who I am. And I feel like I have what it takes to, you know, keep people engaged. And I just got to find my niche, and I just got to get there. But, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. If you want to see what's going on with my hair, I just have it in, like, I didn't even put like a ponytail holder or anything. I literally drenched my hair while I was in the shower. When I got out, I let it air dry a bit. I didn't even put any moisturizer or anything in it today. I just simply pulled these two pieces out that you see here, and then I put the back through the loop of my hat. And I have these two or three out in the back, as you can see. I need more dad hats or caps or whatever you call these. What you call these hats with the back out? Snapbacks. There you go. I need more snapback hats. You know, the warmer season is coming up, and I just foresee it. I just see myself wanting to put on hats, you know, a lot of the times. It's the perfect amount of shade, and whether my hair is retwisted or not, I could just throw the hat on and you would be none the wiser, right? I want them in multiple colors. This one is so funny because I never wear these type of hats. Like, never wore it really when I was a loose natural, unless I had like 2-strand twists in or something like that, and they were getting old. Then I would throw this hat on. Or like if I'm going to do laundry or run like errands, like supermarket, I would throw my hair in a bun and then throw the cap on, and you'll see like the bun in the back. That's the only time I would really put these type of hats on. But now that I have my locks, it's perfect. Definitely gonna be utilizing these type of hats more often. I got this one from Pink. Mad random. Like, I went in there one day looking for something, didn't find whatever it was I was looking for. I remember, but I just can't remember what I was looking for. Didn't find what I was looking for, but I happened to see these hats, and I think they had different colors, and I think they also had the like another logo as well. But I just chose this one because it was plain and simple, and yeah, so it's cool, but it's old as hell. Like, I had this hat for like over a year or so. Probably 2 or 3 years now that I think about it. I'm not really sure, but definitely had this hat for a long time, and it shows. It's old. It's all old and dusty. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be ordering some more snapbacks. If y'all know any sellers or anybody who sells cute ones, like, you know, with the sayings or whatever, put me on, because I'm definitely down to support. I believe in supporting one another. I think that's pretty dope. So yeah, if you sell hats, or if you know anybody that does, not tag, I'm thinking I'm on social media. Just put their information down below. And yeah, I'll check that out. Definitely need some hats. But yeah, I just wanted to step in, and yeah, I'm gonna end it with this. If you want to do something, don't get discouraged because it's not a lot of people doing it yet. Because trust me, all it takes is one for people to start seeing somebody doing it, and the next thing you know, they'll start, and then it'll be more and more and more, and next thing you know, it's a big thing, right? So I say this to, I didn't even look at your name. I apologize, but the person who commented on my video, it starts with us, right? It's not a lot of these type of videos out here on instant locking. So let's do it. Let's do this, girl. And we can support each other if, you know, if you will. It is what it is. Let's make it happen. I'm confident in this journey. I got this. I got this. I know I got it. You know, I have no worries in the world. Like, best decision I made thus far with my hair. I don't care about nothing nobody else talking. I love the fact that I locked my hair up. I love how I locked my hair up. I love the sizing that I've chose. And yeah, I have no regrets thus far. And I plan on documenting this journey. If I don't make weekly videos, that's kind of a stretch. I'm definitely every month, you will definitely see the journey in terms of my hair, you know. And I feel like I want to make this channel more than just my locks. But for now, I'm comfortable with doing that, and it just works. So that's what you're going to get for now. But in the future, it's going to get good, y'all. I have so many ideas. Yeah, so I'm going to let y'all go. Later.